So the amount of times I've tried to film this video, as you can hear, there's a motorcycle going in the background, but we finna get it cracking, okay? Because I can't. Welcome all, welcome back to another video. I know the intro that I just had was crazy, but it's your girl Letty here, and today we're gonna be testing some new makeup, planning some old makeup, but testing some new ones. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, I'm gonna show you, then stay tuned. So I'm so excited to plan some new makeup, and the makeup that is new for me that I've been wanting to try. Now I got it on the Sephora holiday sale. I didn't get to show it in that video, but I got it on the Sephora holiday sale and I have to show it to you all. It is the Danessa Myricks palette, the Lightworks, ooh, look at that, volume 4 palette. This, ooh, I can't wait to show you all. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Taking it out the package, look at it. So it has 14 colors. I want to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 velvet chromes, 2 glass metallics, 2 aqua chromes, and 2 pressed chrome flakes. Look at this beauty. Now I'm not gonna swatch all of the colors because that'll be too much. I'll just link the picture of the Sephora website, or where to get it on Sephora if it's still available. This is gonna be a holiday inspired look, a holiday glam look. You know, it is holiday season, and now that the world has opened back up, we're getting some looks, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna talk too much longer. Let's get into the face. I'm gonna do my base like I normally do. And if you watch my most recent video, you'll know that I showed my 1-layer foundation routine, but this is how I do it. And one of the products that I purchased during the Sephora holiday sale was the Sephora translucent setting powder. Oh my gosh, just once I get to my under eyes and, you know, setting my concealer, you're gonna see this product. I'm gonna go in with my OneSize powder and set that primer, and I use the OneSize primer, Secure the Blur Makeup Magnet Primer. I'm gonna set that setting powder with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Now I'm gonna go in with my Jouer High Coverage Concealer in Amber to color correct, because yeah, even though I've been getting a lot of rest, I still have some dark marks that I don't want shown. And if we're gonna be out here in these streets for this holiday, then it doesn't need to be shown, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, she looked cute or whatever. Next, we're going to go in with my Morphe Pound Effects Dimension Contour Stick. It's in the shade Pound Effects, and do a bit of underpainting. So we're gonna bam and just go around that hairline. And a bit under my, get rid of that third chin. And we're going to blend it out before we put on our foundation. Going to go in with my Haus Labs Triclone Skin Tech Foundation in the shade 480 Medium Deep Neutral. Oh, I can't talk. And I'm gonna put it directly on my brush like I normally do and spray it with some setting spray. And we're gonna put that over the contour, but not all the way up to our eyes. So you still have some of that. Look at that. Skin. Skin! Next, we're gonna go in with the lighter of the Jouer High Coverage Concealer in the shade Coffee. And we're going to basically highlight. Going to use this same brush and just do out the edges first, or blend out the edges first, and then make sure everything else is blended. I'm gonna use this Jaclyn Hill JH37 brush to blend out the nose contour, or the nose highlight. And then I go in after I blend out the other and just blend out the edges before going all the way up to the eye. And then with my Eco Tool sponge, I love this sponge. If you have not experienced this sponge, this beauty sponge, please do. I'm just gonna make sure everything is seamlessly blended together and there aren't any harsh lines. Ooh, pretty, pretty. Going to go in with my Rare Beauty liquid blush in the shade Joy. It's like this pretty orange color. Put a little bit on the back of my hand because a little bit of this stuff goes a long way. Look at that. I didn't even need that much. What? Ciao. When you go ham. But a good thing about this is it blends out so beautifully and leaves like a sheen on the skin that I really love. So we're gonna take the e.l.f. Halo Glow in the shade 610 Deep and use it as a glow that is going to later be good for highlight. So I put it at the highest points and it's gonna grab that highlighter later. And that brush is really soft. I like it. Going over everything with my sponge before I set my under eyes. So I'm gonna blend out the concealer, make sure there aren't any creases, because you know that could be a crease. And then like I said before, that Sephora powder, oh my gosh, it's so, look, watch this. Look, do you see that? Child? Listen when I say stop it, I say. Do y'all see that? Look how smooth that made my under eyes. Get into it, okay? Get into it. Faces. As a pressed powder, we're going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Perfecting in the shade 2. And this is, I've hit pan and I'm a little sad about it, but you know. And just go over everything, or go under my under eyes. This is going to ensure that nothing moves, you know. Setting the rest of my skin with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Foundation in the shade 410. And this is how it looks. Gonna do my eyebrows off camera, and then we're gonna come back and I'm gonna bring you closer for these eyes, yo. Listen, I can't wait. Before we get started, let me go ahead and put something under these under eyes, so just in case we get fallout, because we don't need those issues. So I just, yeah. For the base, or whatever you want to call it, we're just gonna use my concealer, and I'm using the NARS Soft Matte Concealer in the shade Amande, or Amande, to use as my eyeshadow base. And I'm gonna set it because I love the way this actually does apply makeup, or the eyeshadow sticks to it. This is the look we are recreating right here, but on dark skin. I love her eyes, just make everything pop. I do not have green eyes, and nor will I be putting anything in. But I'm going to use the Berries by Juvia's Place. This is new for me. And also, because I do see like a little bit of red, I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Ruby Obsessions. Now, this is not anything new, but these are the colors in here. So let's get the cracking. And like I said, we're going to use that Danessa Myricks palette. So it looks like she has like a little bit of red. So I'm going to use this from the Huda Beauty palette to go into my crease. And I'm going to use my Melt Cosmetics brush. It's like a, I don't know how to explain type of brush, but I'm gonna tap off the excess, and then just gonna place it right here. Actually, you know what? Change of plans. Let's use a pencil brush. So I'm gonna use the Morphe M506 brush, and then we're just gonna stamp that into place and on the edge. That way we have the color down, and then we can blend out from there. And then with no extra product, just start blending out those edges a little bit. And if you want to keep going deeper, you can. Hers is not too deep. It's kind of this consistency. But like so. Ooh, that is so pretty. And to blend it out even more, I'm going to take this color right here. It's kind of like a peachy, pinky nude. And blend out those edges even more, because that's what she has. I'm actually gonna mix those two colors a little bit to blend it out even further. Yes, y'all see that? Now that that is done, I'm gonna go into the Berries palette and take this really deep shade right here and go on the outer V, like right here. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Yes. And she has like this green on top. So from the Danessa Myricks palette, I keep going back and forth. So I don't know if you can see in the picture, but these are the colors from the Danessa Myricks palette. So this one is Out of Body. That one is scents. This one is Escapism, and this one is Zen. I think with that green she has, I'm gonna go with Escapism, the middle. So like I said, for the lid, I think I'm gonna use Escapism, and I'm gonna use it dry first and see what it does. Now on my finger, it did everything. Lord, help me. It's so pretty. Okay. Yeah, let me go ahead and wet my brush. And what I use to wet my brush is the Morphe 2 little pick me up 3-in-1 face mist. And I just spray a couple of pumps. Whew, okay. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. It's not the exact green I was going for, but yo, look at this color, yo. Oh my freaking gosh. Because I feel like this needs like a little bit of deep green in it, I'm going to go to my Dose of Colors palette. This is the Cutting Edge. It's well loved, so there's stuff all over it, but I think I'm gonna take this deep shade right here. It's called Cameo, and go and meet the two because I feel like it needs a little bit of something right here. Yeah. Danessa Myricks, you did that, yo. Like, I'm like speechless. Speechless. I'm gonna try Zen as well and see what it's giving. Okay, Zen, I see you. Zen is giving what it's supposed to give. Yo, I am in love. It's not giving the exact green that I wanted it to give off, but for my skin tone, yes ma'am. And because I did see a little red in there, I'm gonna put like this color from the Huda Beauty palette, this color right here, in between, because I feel like that goes in there somewhere. I don't know where, but it goes in there somewhere. Not too much though. Don't do too much. Okay, now for my under eye, she has this green under her eyes, so I'm gonna use this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Electric Empire. So she has this like red under her eyes, so I'm gonna go with this color from the Huda Beauty palette under my eyes because that's the color for my skin tone that'll work. Yep, that did what it's supposed to do. She has a little bit like gold, so I think I'm gonna go with this color Dainty from the Danessa Myricks palette. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the color Dainty. She has like this really gold. It's gold, but it didn't do what I wanted it to do. Kind of went too low. That's what it was supposed to give. That's what it was supposed to give. So she has on black liner, so I'm gonna get my black liner and line my lash line. So going in with my Melt Cosmetics Immortal liner. Onyx is just like this one, so get Onyx if you can. They sell Melt at Sephora and Nordstrom. So just gonna take my Morphe M250-1 brush to line my lash line. Okay then, I see you. So we're gonna wipe this off of our skin. Come back to the eyes a little later. Right now we just wanna wipe away the bake. I'm going to use my MAC Mineralize Skin Finish in Dark Deep to bring back all of the color in our face, but it's a light powder, so I really like this powder. New product alert from me. We're gonna go in with the airbrush, what is this? The airbrush bronzer from Charlotte Tilbury, and this is in the shade Deep, 4 Deep. Look how big this thing is, y'all. Ooh, that looks promising. Look how, and I played with it in the store. It's so buttery. So we're gonna, ooh, let me not put too much on because I don't know how pigmented. Oh, don't have to do too much. What? What? Come through, Charlotte Tilbury. Yes. Okay, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. You know what I'm saying? I see. Now, I won't use this on my nose because I feel like it's way too deep for my nose area. So we're gonna go to my Juvia's Place. So I'm gonna use my bronzed, and I'm gonna use the top one from Juvia's Place, and the same brush that we used earlier to blend out the contour, or the contour. We're just gonna use that again. Ooh. Girl, I always like to go back over things with my sponge, even though this is dry. Still, we gonna make it do what it do. Then I'm gonna go in with my Juvia's Place Blush Rouge palette, and I'm gonna go in this one right here, and we're just gonna blush up these cheeks. I know it would be nice to do a berry, but I feel like orange tones on deeper skin is like the best way to go. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. And before we add the highlight, I like to spray my skin. So I'm gonna go in with the Morphe Continuous Settings Mist. Use my big behind fan. And while the face is still kind of damp, I'm gonna use my my Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Highlighter Duo in Afternoon Honey and Mo Honey and Afternoon Snack, and that same Sephora brush that we used earlier. And I'm actually gonna mix the two because I love the way, are you serious? This brush is my new favorite. I need like another one. And I think I want to add like a little bit of a topper to my lids. So I'm going to use the Juvia's Place liquid eyeshadow in Ankara. And this is like from the Cultures thing. I want to add like a little bit to the inner corner. I do feel like this is way too green than what I was expecting, but like that. So I'm gonna use my Milk Makeup Kush mascara. This is my favorite mascara. of all time and coat my top and bottom lashes, cause we need to. I think I'm gonna use my Beverly Drives Lily Lashes in Sephora collection. I've worn these before, so I think I want to try them again. And for my inner corner highlight and my brow bone highlight, we're gonna go in with the same Mo Honey and Afternoon Snack, because I feel like that's what it needs to give. Like, she has a bright inner corner, so we want to go bright. Yes! Y'all, I surprised myself. So while my my lashes are getting tacky, we're just gonna go in with this. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Lip Pencil in Blackmail. And we're gonna line the lips. Gonna go in with my Give by Gwen Stefani for the red, and this is in the shade I'm Still Here. So I love this red. See what I mean? The red is redding, you know? Another new product alert to me is the OneSize Until Dawn Mattifying Waterproof Setting Spray. And now that the skin is skinning, we're gonna spray it. I'm gonna come back and give my final thoughts on the Danessa Myricks palettes along with the final look. Okay, you all, here is the final look. Let me know what you all think. This would be a perfect thing for the holidays. You see, you giving festive, you giving green, you giving reds, you just giving, okay? So give this holiday season. And I am loving the Danessa Myricks palette because honey, the skin is skinning, the eyes are eyesing, and the lips are lipsing. That's all I'm saying. So y'all don't see it when I tell you I'm in love. Let me know which of the few new products that I tried that you would try as well. And thank you all so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe below. And with that being said, it's your girl Letty, and I'm out. Peace.